Hey everybody, we're up here in beautiful Millinocket and we're gonna take you on 2 awesome Maine winter activities. Not only are we going to be snowmobiling through the beautiful Maine woods, taking in the sights, the sounds, hanging out with good company,
but we're also gonna be out here trying our luck at ice fishing and trying to keep warm. All this and more on today's episode of WeGo.
WeGo is brought to you by Visit Maine and Baxter Brewing. One of my favorite parts about being from away and exploring Maine is that the state is so vast and unique in every region that the journey is a part of the adventure.
And I might be more used to spin class than snowmobiling, but nothing beats a Maine cabin in the winter, playing some board games, and planning out our adventures for the next day.
Have you gone ice fishing?
Have you been ice fishing? No. Have you?
I have not been ice fishing.
Have you been fishing?
Yeah, but for like fake fish.
Little fishing?
Like I fish in my fish tank.
Oh.
Well, clearly we're amateurs, but we won't let that stop us. With a breathtaking sunrise, the expertise of our Maine guides, we gear up and get ready for the day.
So what do you need to stay warm while you're snowmobiling?
Snow pants, snow jackets, boots, helmets, gloves. What do you have for balaclavas?
Pink.
English? Like the Turkish dessert?
I think that's baklava.
With that word problem solved and sledding fashion on fleek, we were introduced to our snowmobiles.
Are these our sleds?
Those are our sleds.
Woo!
So ladies, when we're out on the trail today, what we want to do is ride right. Riding right is safe. Go as fast as you want, go as slow as you want, just putt around and enjoy the scenery, especially up here with Katahdin in the background and everything. It's going to be awesome.
A thorough review of the controls, a quick pep talk, and we were ready to hit the trails.
It's a gorgeous sea of birch trees all around. Oh man! If this is my first time snowmobiling, then it's gonna be a pretty high bar.
There's over 14,000 miles of trails in Maine, and with the hard work of many volunteers like Mikey, you can easily travel the state taking in the sights from the Forks, Rangeley, the Allagash, and even up to Canada.
Turn the corner and all of a sudden, bam, there's a snow-covered mountain right in front of you. Wow. I think that there's definitely a little bit of hesitation at first, but you just gotta keep hitting the throttle and keep it moving, and then you realize it's really not as scary as you thought it was. And it's really cool going out with a guide like you who knows the area so well, because I could just relax, have fun.
So you've been doing this since you were tiny. You had like tiny snowmobiles.
Yeah, I'm from Millinocket, Maine originally. Luckily, be able to stare at that thing every single day. When you live in a place like this, you kind of like are bred into it, like all the outdoorsy kind of stuff, hunting, fishing, snowmobiling, kayaking.
What's your favorite part?
I think my favorite part is like riding with my friends, you know, like going 10, 15 miles, like just going as fast as you can or having a fun time, and then just stopping on the side of the trail, parking and looking at a beautiful thing like this. We want people to come up here and enjoy our trails, enjoy the times. It's like fulfilling for me to see that.
Yeah.
After a great morning of riding, we head back to home base for the second activity, ice fishing with our Maine registered guide, Bryant.
Hi.
Hello!
Hi there.
Are you Brian?
I'm Brian. Were you all excited about today, are we?
So
Yes.
excited.
First
All right.
timers.
First time is great. Well, I'll kind of show you my equipment here. And so this is all my ice fishing stuff that I have in this backpack. A variety of traps. All traps do the same thing. They have a flag on them, which gets tripped when the fish takes out line. When that starts to spin, it spins that, trips that flag up. When that flag's up in the air, it means we got a fish.
Fish on.
So we go over and we pull it up. Hopefully we can hook it and bring it up through the ice.
How do you know if the ice is thick enough so that it's safe enough to go out? Because that's something that always makes me a little bit nervous.
The ice out there today is probably going to be close to 2 feet thick.
Wow.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. So
Yeah.
it's pretty safe.
Very safe, yeah. What I usually do is I just put everything in here and we tow it out there on the ice to where we're going to be set up for the day. And keep our fingers crossed and do the fish dance.
There's a dance?
Oh yeah.
Wow, I like that.
Wait,
Can
what's
we
the
see
dance?
that?
Yes.
Go, Brian! Yes.
It's safe to say the fish dance was a hit, and it kept us pretty warm.
Bryant loaded up his sled and brought the gear to a top secret fishing spot. And the first order of business was shelter.
So what types of fish can you catch in this lake?
Millinocket Lake, which we're on, has brook trout, salmon, chain pickerel, white perch, yellow perch, cuss, in the state of Maine. This is for salmon. Each person can keep 2, and they have to be at least 14 inches long.
Okay.
So that's a pretty good sized fish. We're gonna set a couple of these holes 5 or 6 feet, and then we'll set some down near bottom. Target different fish.
So how long have you been doing this for? You seem like you know your way around the ice.
I've been ice fishing, I've been guiding for about 18 years, and I've been ice fishing for probably 35 years. For 25 years, I worked in the mill, and as the mill decided to downsize, I wanted to pursue things, you know, away from paper making. So I got a guide's license before I got done in the mill, and I decided to pursue it full time.
And just like that, the fish gods threw us a line.
We got a flag!
Wow! Mission!
All right, oh, there's going, look at it, see it?
Yes!
I like doing things in the outdoors. This is really enjoyable today. Your first time out on the ice, we
Yeah.
caught a fish today. You know, I never expect to catch fish. It's always nice to catch a fish. And to take somebody out that's never done it before is, to me, it's a thrill.
It is really cool to be up here and just out of nowhere, it feels like this adventure hub emerges and it's buzzing with people doing all different kinds of things. I mean, there's still people out on the lake right now, and I don't blame them. It's pretty beautiful, especially with this lighting and the mountains and the scenery. I would want to spend as much time out here as I possibly could.
Favorite part of the day?
Catching the fish. That was an adrenaline rush.
I definitely like riding the snowmobile. While driving it myself was really fun, riding it back was definitely the most fun because I wasn't worried that I was going to throw myself off. What a great way to end a great day.
Thanks for joining us, and we'll see you guys next time.